everyone, James Katanga here at OneCloudX, and welcome to this demonstration of NetSuite's drag and drop file upload functionality. Today, we will walk through the installation, setup, navigation, and benefits of this simple but powerful feature that streamlines document management in NetSuite. So let's dive in and explore how to enable NetSuite users to upload single or multiple files from their desktop to the file cabinet or to a record page. To begin using the file drag and drop, we first need to install the Suite of Bundle. We go to Setup, Company, Enable Features, and then click the Suite Cloud sub-tab. And make sure that the prerequisite features are enabled on your account. So particularly, it is custom records, client suite script, and server suite script. After making sure that the features are enabled, we can now proceed in installing the bundle by going to Customization, Suite Bundler, and search and install bundles. So by the way, this is a managed PSB bundle, so the system automatically updates of this version. We just need to search for the name of the bundle, which is file drag and drop. And once we click the name of the bundle, we just need to follow the rest of the installation process until it's done. So this is how the bundle looks like. It consists of the components that are available to be installed in the system. And as you can see, its availability is public. So anyone can install this feature and make sure that they can leverage the benefits and advantages of using this. And please take note that when installing this version, you must clear the browser cache or press Ctrl F5 after installation for the Suite app to work properly. So for this demo, I have already installed the bundle and it is now ready to use. This next thing that I would like to discuss is the setup of the assistant. So the setup assistant consolidates commonly used file drag and drop preferences in one location just to streamline the setup process for account administrators. So if we go to setup, customization, file drag and drop setup, this page will pop up. So you do not have to perform all the steps to complete the setup, but you can click the number on top. So you can see 1, 2, 3 of each step to go to a specific configuration page. So on this page, on this preference page, we can you can see how we can enable the file drag and drop by checking this checkbox. And then on the global destination folder, we can create a folder to save the files attached to file drag and drop. So for this session, I created a folder named file drag and drop general folder where all of the files will be stored. And for the error message recipient, we can set the recipient email address for file drag and drop error messages. And if ever there's no recipient specified, the error messages are sent to all account administrator. And for this account, I use Catherine Glass. And once done, I can click Save and Next or go to the next step, which is the record types. For this demo, I created some file drag and drop record type, particularly for customers, sales order, vendor bill. And if we view one of them, you will see that I created a subfolder inside the file drag and drop general folder, which I named depending on the record type. Just like on this one for the customer record type, I put it under customer. And I also use a folder pattern that will help me know which file or record I have attached the documents. So the folder pattern that I created is simple, just the general folder, the record type, and the actual record ID. So that for each folder that will be created, it will be based on the record ID of the record in the system. So once this is done, I can go click save and next and review the summary. We'll see here the folder names, the use folder pattern, if I'll be using it or not, and the folder pattern itself. And once it's done, I can click finish so that I can complete the setup. The next thing that I would want to show you is the another setup of your own preferences. So if you go to your home dashboard and set preferences, you will see that there's a custom preference under that will include file drag and drop. And here you can see that we can enable file drag and drop feature and in view mode and even hide the tutorial notification, which is the standard way once we installed any bundle. It includes a tutorial notification. So for this, I've already set it up for my own preferences. And let's now go to a sample transaction or record because once we installed and set up uh, the feature or the bundle, you can access the drag and drop feature across multiple record types, including customer, vendor, employee, and transaction records as the vendor bill. Um, Once we open this record, since the vendor bill is still pending approval, sometimes it is beneficial for the approver to see the attachments pertaining to this vendor bill. And since we have already installed the bundle, you will see here this drop files here. Click for more options for us to easily drag and drop the files that is pertinent to this record. So assuming we receive an invoice from our vendor and we would like to attach it as a uh, reference in this vendor bill, we can simply drag this and copy it in NetSuite. And you will see here that it will be processed, it will be checked, uploading one file, and you'll see that the file is already uploaded and validate it. If we once you go to the communications tab and the file sub tab, you will see here the sample invoice that I have uploaded. One thing that makes it more convenient to all is that you no longer need to select a new file. Of course, you need to find the file in your file cabinet, but you no longer need to create the name to search for the folder and do the other steps because you can simply drag and drop the files in this area or on the record. And this is already saved in your file cabinet. So if you go to Documents, Drag and Drop Files, File Cabinet, all right, you will see here the folders that were created during the configuration earlier. And since I have uploaded a vendor bill, you will see under the vendor bill folder that a record, a file has been attached on this specific record, 24897, which is the internal ID of the vendor bill. And once you click that, this will show the documents that has been stored in the system, particularly for that record. And it's not just limited to one file. So for example, I open my employee record. So for example, the employee record of Jeremy Smith, and you will still see this drop files here action. Going to my folder, I can select multiple files and drag and drop it here. So you will see that it is still processing, it's checking two files, uploading it. And once it's done, if you refresh this, all right, if you refresh the employee record and go to the communications tab and file sub tab, you will see here the documents that I have uploaded. What if I still want to upload other files after I uploaded the initial multiple files? You can still do it that way. For example, aside from the employment signed agreement and the resume of Jeremy Smith, I also want to upload the sample service contract. So I can drag and drop it here and it will automatically upload in NetSuite and add it under attachment. You'll see here the sample service contract attached to the employee record. And going back to the file cabinet, uh, if we refresh this page, all right, you will see that additional record has been created. Folder for that record has been created. Let me click employee. It's the same record number, 3208, the same as the employee internal ID. And you will see here the multiple documents that has been uploaded. So now let's just discuss why NetSuite drag and drop functionality is a game changer. First, it's because of its ease of use. So it eliminates multiple steps involved in file uploading and it saves time, of course. It also improves efficiency by allowing users to quickly attach supporting documents such as contracts, invoices, or images without navigating multiple screens. And it has automatic categorization. Just like what you see, files are automatically stored in the correct folder structure, reducing the need for manual organization. It also enhances collaboration within the team because team members can access attached documents directly from the records and improving the workflow and communication, especially if you need those references for approval purposes or for record keeping. And most importantly, it provides security and compliance. So all uploaded files are stored within NetSuite Secure File Management System, ensuring compliance with organizational data policies, depending on the policies that you have established internally. And in summary, NetSuite's drag and drop functionality significantly enhances productivity by simplifying document uploads, improving accessibility, and ensuring records remain well organized. Lastly, this is a must-have feature for any organization looking to streamline file management within NetSuite. So thank you for your time. If you have any questions or would like to see how this feature fits into your specific NetSuite environment, feel free to get in touch with us directly here at OneCloudX. We'd be happy to assist you in leveraging this functionality for business needs. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.